Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tea with Debbie, and let's talk. I think today what I want to talk about is my last video that I made. It was our trip to the coast. My son, my daughter-in-law, and my grandson, and we had a wonderful time. The only bad thing is the wind was blowing so hard, and the noise was really loud in my video, which I do want to apologize for. Um, I know it wasn't a up to par video, but I hope that you enjoyed the scenery and the pictures that I shared. And it was a good thing for me because I never go anywhere. I stay home. And I was nervous about going. I get anxiety and panic attacks. I have them really bad, and I'm not used to, and I don't like to get out of my bubble or what I would call my safety zone. I've been that way all my life. I've gotten it under control quite a bit because I had taken all the medications that I needed to take before I went on my trip, which is the ones that I'm supposed to take every day. So it helped a lot. I was really calm. Did not get excited, um, or anxious. I had a great time. I'm so glad that I went. It really did me good. And I'm still keeping energetic and moving around. I'm still eating healthy. I'm working really hard on my weight, being very careful with my nutrition, the good foods to eat, and the bad ones to stay away from. But I really am doing super good at it. Uh, I have lost, I'm still on my low dose of Mounjaro, but I have one more weekend. Well, actually, tomorrow is my last shot of the weaker one that I've been on because I don't want to waste it. It costs too much money. And so starting next weekend, the next Saturday, I will be on a higher dose, which is, I believe, I've been on a 7.5, and my next one that I start on, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, will be 10 milligrams of the Mounjaro. It's a tirzepatide injection. Now, this is what my doctor subscribes for me. I'm not telling anybody else what to take or what to do. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. And I'm not telling anybody how to live or what to do with their plan because everybody's different. Now, what I keep in my refrigerator, I know you can't see it very well, but I keep Greek yogurt. I have cottage cheese. I have regular cheese that I enjoy snacking on. I have fresh strawberries. I eat a lot of fresh fruit. I do have like V8 juice. Um, I don't eat that many times during the day. I drink a lot of water, and I do drink Gatorade. I like my avocados. I have those. And I have switched from what I have drank all my life is Lipton's black tea. But now I have switched to the green tea. And I drink 1 cup of green tea every morning. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. I don't put any cream in it. And I put maybe about a half a teaspoon of sugar in it because I have to have a little bit of sweetness in it. But this is the brand that I'm using here right now for this. It's Bigelow green tea, and it's very good. You can steep it to the strength that you want. It is decaffeinated. I drink the decaffeinated. They are in separate uh, foil bags for each tea bag, and they're sealed. And you get like 20 bags in a box, is what I got in this one. And then when that runs out, I bought, it's a decaf. There's 40 tea bags. It's green tea. It's just the signature generic brand. But green tea is green tea to me. So I I use that. Um, I try to keep and make sure that I use and eat plenty of uh, fiber and protein. Protein is very important when you're on the shots. Uh, you have to keep protein and you have to keep hydrated. Make sure you drink electrolytes and water, stuff like that, which I do. And like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm doing what I do, what I think is best for me. It's working. It's slow, but it's working. And I'm happy. I like it. I feel calmer. Uh, Not to try to sound gross or anything like that, but I can tell you when you drink the green tea every morning, it does a lot for your uh, bowels. It helps you to go to the bathroom. There's a lot of good things in the green tea that is good for you. Even the green tea that you buy at the store, like, for iced tea. I plan on making some iced tea with this. And that is the name of my channel, is Welcome to Tea with Debbie. Let's talk. I'm a tea drinker. My mother's from England. We're English. And I don't know, I guess that's just how I'm going with my routine right now. I'm happy that I'm losing weight. I don't care if it is slow. I know eventually it will pick up because I do not eat no more chips, no more candy. I stick with fruit, cottage cheese, things that are healthy for me. I do keep the meat, the protein going, anything with protein. I love my Greek yogurt. I put strawberries. I like it with strawberries. Um, I'm not real crazy about blueberries for some reason, but everybody, to each his own. I like to eat peaches with cottage cheese. There's so many different ways that you can make up a really nice, fresh, clean, healthy uh, food to eat uh, that helps with your nutrition, your body, and your health. Of course, exercising. I do my treadmill every day. I've been up to 25 minutes on my treadmill so far, which is good for me. And it hasn't been hard. I mean, I've got there and I'm doing okay. And also, I have a vibrating machine, and I get on that thing, and it vibrates and wiggles and jiggles my whole body. I stay on that for about 10 minutes at a time. I move different ways on it while I'm on it, side to side. I bend over. I try to, uh, you know, do different uh, situations of sitting on it or standing on it and twisting around on it so it gets different parts of my body vibrating and moving around more, which has been really good for me. I really love that vibration plate. It's good. Um, I've showed it to you on one of my videos that I've done before, and I really enjoy it. And of course, I do have a big TV in my room where I exercise. So I get involved in watching some of the things that I like to watch on YouTube. I watch exercise programs. I listen to music. The last time I was on there, I was listening to country music, and I was listening to Dwight Yoakam, uh, Someday I'll Be Faster Than You. And while I was listening to that, I was twisting and I was moving around and I was dancing and everything and trying to hang on to the bars and not to fall. And I was moving my hips around. I really was getting with it. I got in the mood. Really, it was funny. But I enjoyed it. I worked up a sweat, but I felt good about it. And I'll tell you, that night when I went to bed, I was already sore from that, and the next day I was sore all day long. It really gave me a good workout, but I felt good about it. I'm so proud of myself because I am sticking with my nutritional uh, food habits, my shots that I do need to take because it's brought my sugar levels down. It's been good for that. I do not have to take levothyroxine anymore. They told me I could quit taking it. It's back down to normal. It's reversing. And I'm absolutely amazed. I'm so thankful for that. I'm grateful for a lot of things, okay? I have a, am I bragging? Yes. I have a beautiful home. I have a nice room. I have everything. I have stuff that I need in the next room to work out, to make myself feel better, to build my self confidence up. And I get to enjoy my kids and my grandkids. Um, I've actually been out doing things that I'm not used to doing, that I haven't done for so long. When my husband passed away, um, it was hard, which, I've had two husbands. The first husband was my kids' dad. It did hurt me when he passed away. That's their dad. And then it was only 2 months later, the man that I was married to, the second marriage, he passed away in his sleep of a brain aneurysm. So I went through two deaths of somebody that I was married to uh, within 2 months. And oh God, it tore me down. It wore me down. I just went to pieces. I had a really hard time. I went through a rough time trying to raise my youngest son that was still at home with me at the time. But I made it. I did it. There were times that I didn't think that I could make it, but I did. And I know I did because I have God on my side. I believe in God. I believe in the higher up, the power. He always, he's always pulled through for me. And I'm thankful. I thank him every night and every day when I wake up. I thank him for waking me up. Sometimes I say, why'd you wake me up for this? I don't want to deal with this today. But I don't mean it to be hateful or mean. It's just, people get frustrated with how they feel sometimes or how life goes sometimes. We're not in control of it. We are not. God or the world, the higher power, whatever you want to call it, whatever happens in a day, in the world, or at night, that's not our choice. That's not up to us. It's something that happens. And we have to learn to cope with it. We have to deal with it. Some people it's hard. It has been hard for me in the past, but I'm getting better. I'm so thankful for my life right now, even though at times I get really depressed or gloomy about it. I don't mean no discontent or not being happy, because I am, and I have so much to be thankful for. And most of all, I'm so thankful. What I always talk about is all of my children right now are in the right place. They're in a good place. They're not out on the streets. They're not doing drugs. They're clean. They're sober. They have homes. They have jobs. They're staying clean. They're not doing anything wrong. They're being so good. And I'm so happy. And I feel blessed, because that's what I want more than anything in the world, for my kids to get their lives together, get straightened up, and do what they're supposed to do before it's time for me to go away. Anyway, I talk about that in every one of my films. I probably always will. And since, my mom went to the hospital a couple weeks ago, she had gotten pneumonia, and she had a blockage in her bowel. They had to put her in the hospital, and they had to send her to Portland to do rush surgery. It was an emergency, and it was too risky to do here in Eugene where we are, because it was too complicated. But she got through it okay. She's been back at home at the nursing facility where she stays. She's doing fine as far as I know. I haven't talked to her in a couple of weeks because she threw another one of her temper tantrums. I've told you, my mother is an ornery, uh, I don't know to say the words for it. She's ornery, and she's self-centered, and she doesn't care about other people's feelings about things. She's fake. Her I love yous don't sound real. And when she gets mad at you for not doing what she wants, that hatred turns on real quick, and she's mean and nasty and says naughty things. I know she has a form of dementia. I know she's 85 years old. I know she has a lot of problems, but she still does not have the right to talk to and treat me or her other children with disrespect. Not, everybody tries to do what they can for her, but if it isn't exactly what she wants, the hatred comes out, the meanness. And we've all told her, if that's the way you want to be, then you're not going to have no visitors. You're not going to have nobody call you, and that's your fault, because you need to learn. I know she's 85. She's been this way all of her life, but we are not little children anymore. We're adults. And yeah, we do let her get by with a lot of stuff, but there comes a point in time when you have to put your foot down and say, Mom, this is not the way that you talk to somebody that's trying to help you or does stuff for you and thinks about you all the time. Now, I've said before, I'd call her every day. The time that she was in Portland, I talked to her every day that she was there. I talked to her doctors. I talked to her nurses. I always kept track of everything that was going on with my mother. No matter how she is or what she does, I get angry and I say, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm an adult. I'm 68 years old. You cannot continue to keep treating me like you did when I was a child. It's got to stop. And sometimes she'll listen, but it don't last very long. And I know Like I said, she's got dementia, but I still have to remind her, and I will. I'm not a child, and you're not going to disrespect me. You talk nice when you talk to me, or I just won't talk to you. I won't answer my phone. And I have to leave her alone for a while. That's the estrangement that she puts on us kids. We don't do the estrangement on her because of our own selfish ways. It's because she's selfish, she's self-centered, she's mean and cruel. She doesn't have a heart. She's cold-hearted as hell. And when we were little kids, we couldn't say or do anything about it. Well, I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm an adult. And I am going to, every time when she gets too far out of line, I will put her in her place, whether she likes it or not. I have to do that for myself. I put up with too much crap from her when we were little. And so have the rest of my family. There's 8 of us kids, 7 girls and a boy. We're all sick of it. And we're older now. We're not babies. We're not children. We are our own people. We have families. We have grandchildren. And she's never really been a grandma to any of the kids. None of them. She's never been a grandma. Never done anything spectacular. But I don't want to keep on bad mouthing her because you know what? I do love my mother. I just feel sad for her. I feel sorry for her because she's the way that she is. But that's not going to make my feelings change about how I feel about her. I love her. I love her with all my heart. And I try so hard all the time to get her to love me and respect me and just show me that she really, really cares sometimes. But it's just not in her. I learned to accept it. I do accept it. But I still, in some way, feel like I have to put a stop to it somewhere and say, that's enough. And so I don't want to make this video into a long one. I didn't want it to go this long. I just wanted to do a little bit of catch up with everybody, talk about a couple of things, and in a couple of days I will put some more video on because I love talking to all of you. I appreciate everybody that comments on my videos. I love all the people that have commented, liked, and subscribed on my channel. That means a lot to me. I know I'm not a big channel. I probably never will be, but that's okay. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy talking to people. I like discussing things with people. I like getting other people's ideas. And if there's anything that I can do to help with anybody, I will. You know, I always make comments. If you look at my channel, I leave comments. I don't just leave a heart or just a like. Most usually, I make conversation with anybody that makes comments on my channel. I appreciate those comments very much. I love you all, and I will say if you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and please leave a little comment. I would appreciate that very much. It means the world to me. And I do read them all, and I do answer them all. Okay? Be nice, be kind, smile at one another, and show the love. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. I love you. Thank you for watching today, and I will talk to you again in just a few days. Bless you all. Thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.